Okay, today we're going to be talking about late enrollment penalties for Medicare Part A and Medicare Part B. Oftentimes, folks will not have a premium for Medicare Part A as long as they've paid in the Medicare tax for 10 years. Now, if you do have a premium for Part A, the way the penalty works, if you don't buy it when you're first eligible for Medicare, your monthly premium could go up by 10%. Now, so let's say somebody was eligible for Part A for 2 years, but they didn't sign up. You'll have to pay the higher premium for 4 years. Getting to the late enrollment penalty for Medicare Part B, this is more common than the Part A enrollment penalty, late enrollment penalty, excuse me. So if you didn't sign up for Part B when you were first eligible for Medicare, your monthly premium is going to go up by 10% for each 12-month period that you could have had Medicare Part B. So what does that mean? So let's say somebody went 27 months without Medicare Part B. The penalty is going to be assessed for each 12-month period. So in this case, 24 months. Your penalty would be 20% of the standard premium. Now, that is not for a limited duration. You'll pay that higher Part B premium for as long as you have Part B. So a common question, do I have to sign up for Medicare Part B when I first become eligible for Medicare? Well, the answer is yes, if these following situations apply. So let's say you have Cobra. So Cobra is not considered credible coverage when it comes to Medicare Part B. So if you have Cobra and you're approaching your 65th birthday or your first entitlement to Medicare, having Cobra does not preclude you from having to sign up for Medicare Part B. So you would have to sign up, or you could also face that late enrollment penalty. You're working, your employer has less than 20 employees. So in this case, you do have to sign up for Medicare Part A and B to avoid having a penalty, because Medicare becomes the primary payer and your employer coverage would become the secondary payer. So you are required to sign up for Medicare Part B in this situation. If you have coverage that is individual coverage, right? You're self-employed, maybe you have coverage through the marketplace, or you have a health sharing program. Well, in those situations, you are required to sign up for Medicare Part B when you first become eligible for Medicare, or again, you could face that late enrollment penalty. This is a good one. So with the VA, the way this works is Medicare and the VA, they don't coordinate. So if you have Medicare and you have VA coverage, the way it works is you'd use either one, right? But they're both not going to pay for the same treatment. So you can just have the VA, right, and not sign up for Medicare. But if you wanted to get Medicare down the road, you would face that late enrollment penalty for Part B. So you're under 65, you're disabled, and you're retired, right? You're not currently employed. In this situation, Medicare is the primary payer. And if you had group health coverage, the group health plan pays second. So you would have to sign up for Part B during your initial enrollment. Now it's getting a little bit more complicated. So you're under 65, you're disabled, you're retired, and you have group coverage through a family member's current employer, such as a spouse. In the situation where the employer has less than 100 employees, and they're not part of what's called a multi-employer or multi-employer group health plan, then Medicare pays first, and you would be required to sign up for Medicare Part B when you are first eligible, or again, you could face that late enrollment penalty. So if we flip it around and that employer has more than 100 employees, then that group health plan would be primary payer, and you would not be required to sign up for Medicare Part B. So you would not have a penalty if you decided to sign up when this coverage ended, for example. Tricare. So if you're not on active duty and you're on Tricare, you'll need to enroll in Part B. That's not the case if you are on active duty, because when you're not on active duty, Medicare, again, is the primary payer. So if you're recognizing a common theme here, it's that whenever Medicare is the primary payer, you'll have to sign up for Medicare during your initial entitlement to Medicare Part B, or you could face that late enrollment penalty. So that is an overview of some of the most common situations. Again, there's going to be exceptions to every rule. There's going to be other situations that could come into play. So for questions on those, you can always reach out to us, reach out to your agent. One way you can definitely help us is if you click the subscribe button, the like button. You can help other people in your situation also see this information that would help us out tremendously. Thanks for checking us out.